That's much better. Okay. Welcome to Eoi'S First Q&A. Um, I'm just gonna be playing on game in the background, so yeah. Uh, Ow. I have a list of questions that I have to answer. So, yeah. Uh, I remember this one off the top of my head. Question number 1. When is it going to be released? I'm gonna be on. Ow. Ow! What is happening? What the? Anyway, when is it releasing? We actually don't have a planned release date, so I can't really tell you. The release date's constantly changing depending on what we want to add to the update. Just depending on all sorts of stuff. Yeah, it's always changing. Question number 2. How many how many survivors and killers are... I don't know. There's probably going to be... I mean, there's a lot to be... I mean... Confirmed people? On the first release, I think there's going to be maybe, 8 survivors and 3 killers, excluding exclusive game modes. I'll get to in a second. Yeah, so... exclusive game modes. Yeah, so there's just gonna be like 3, maybe 3, 4 at the start, including exclusive game modes. And then that's really it. So 3 killers, 8 survivors. This one's mainly, I think, about like survivalists and sentinels and stuff like that. Yeah, it's basically going to be just survivalists, sentinels, same stuff as before. Not much is, I mean, most of the stuff is, it's not gonna be based off of like old Roblox like Forsaken is, but it's just gonna be stuff. What the? Look at how chaotic it is. Why is the plate here? What the? Okay. Anyway, yeah, it's gonna be survivalist, sentinel support, stuff like that. Ow. Yeah, it's just gonna be survivalist, sentinel support. It's just really the whole shebang. I'm gonna bust people. Next question. Oh yeah, killer sizes. There's going to be one killer that's going to be a bigger killer size than the rest. However, this killer is going to be released in update 2. I think I could probably give some more info about this killer because I wanna. I'm making the game. Oh no, it didn't work. Yeah, so the killer that I'm talking about here is going to be, I actually don't know if I can, I'd have to ask the creator if I could give away his name, but it's going to be a dual killer, where one killer is giant size, and, like, you can swap between each killer, and one killer is giant size, one killer is regular sized. It's just, yeah. And then the rest I think are going to be normal sized. I can't remember any others, maybe besides dev killers, that would be other sized. Ow, rude. I'm trying to read my questions here. Will there be voice acting?
Yes, voice acting will be in the game.
Next question. Will there be special mechanics in the game? I don't know what you mean by this. I mean, I guess. Like, do you mean stuff like, bars of Blood Hunt, like, similar to whatever that, yes, I'm like, Forsaken. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Run you over. Have fun! Ah! Yeah. I'm recording a video, bro. Get out. Will there be tasks? If so, will there be different tasks for each server? We don't really plan on, like, having tasks, kind of like generators. It's just gonna be stuff for, like, it's really more of a teamwork game than rather a game where you do generators and some tasks to lower the time. I mean, if you're talking about stuff like, because, I mean, there will be some kinds of tasks for each survivor, but those are going to be mastery quests, which I don't know if I'll get into that. Ow! Yeah, that was for the better. Will the killers have enough health for the survivors to be able to kill them? Yeah. I think the lowest killer health is... one of the killers' HP is going to be like 700, I think. And then there's also some that are 7,000 HP, so like, you can kill some of them, but not all of them. Will the game have a playtest? If so, most likely when? We're hoping for the game to release sometime around maybe October this year or December this year, but we don't know. It's completely unknown. Yeah, we just don't know. Playtest will probably come around 2 months before the game is released, so if it's coming out in December, then it will probably be around October-ish, maybe November. Bro realized so late. Do you plan for the game to have multiple modes? Yeah, I mentioned this earlier, and I think the killers and survivors. Yes, yes. Currently on the first release date, there will be one game mode, which I don't know if I can get into now because it's heavily unfinished. But yeah. That the game will have multiple game modes. It kind of like similar to Die of Death, yeah. That's really it. Thanks for running the Q&A, and I'm sorry that I was interrupted so many times. Rude. Someone trying to kill him. Hi there. So yeah, thanks for coming to my Q&A. Get out! They'll never know I was here. Oh. Ah! Why am I sitting? Oh, I'm thinking. Don't. Ow! Ow, ow. Oh, I'm here now. Ah!